Fox 28. Good Day Columbus starts now.
Also, stars get it all the time. Find out why Botox may be the perfect gift for mom this Mother's Day.
So we're getting close to Mother's Day here. You know, the nice little sweater, the nice breakfast in bed, the chocolates, the flowers, or maybe Botox? How about that for an idea? Dr. Jeff Donaldson is a plastic surgeon here in town, and we are also joined by Beverly Sokol, a new Botox patient. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Good morning.
And Beverly, thank you for being here. I mean, definitely brave to come out, share your story. And you said this is not something at all that was on your horizon. You were never planning on this.
Nope.
But you did it Sunday.
I did.
So can you tell us, I mean, I've never done it. I have no idea what the experience is like. And as we're talking, we do have some pictures to show that little subtle difference, the couple of wrinkles that go away. So tell us, here we are. Let's look at those pictures for a sec. Yeah, you can really, especially by those eyes, you can see those wrinkles. I know it's hard to look at yourself, but Beverly, you look great. That's a big difference there. Look at that. How'd you come up with this, and what made you decide to go, and what do you think?
It was a last-minute decision, and Dr. Donaldson was great. He talked me through it, and no pain.
No pain. Okay, so what do? They sit you down, and they
Start shooting you away.
Really? Were you nervous?
Yes, I was.
And what do you think about the results? I mean, can you see the difference when you're putting on your makeup?
Oh, I can.
Yeah.
It looks good, doesn't it?
It does. I told you, you look great. You look young. Doctor, kind of walk us through this. And, you know, if somebody's considering this for mom, how do you know how she's going to react?
Sure. Well, everyone's a little bit different. And Botox is wonderful for young women who are trying to prevent wrinkles, but also for older women who are trying to treat their wrinkles.
Okay.
In Beverly's case, she had a concern right here between the eyes and also in the forehead. And so we touched her up, and she looks quite good.
Yeah, she does look absolutely amazing. And maybe not quite as drastic a surgery as, you know, actually going under the knife.
Right. It's not as involved. It's much more minimally invasive. It just takes a few minutes, and it comes right off the shelf, so it's quite easy to do.
Okay, and Beverly, what about recovery? Any recovery time for you?
Not at all.
None?
Not at all.
You look just fantastic. Can't say it enough times. And this is really for either of you, whoever has a thought as we're watching at the procedure here. But, you know, it has a little bit of a Hollywood stigma, I think. You know, the plastic surgery, getting lipo, getting Botox. Where are we at, you know, as a society?
I think the point is, as plastic surgeons begin to understand the anatomy better, we're able to provide a much more natural look than was possible before. Everyone's concerned that they're going to have this frozen appeance.
Sure,
so you need to go to someone who has experience with these techniques so you don't end up having a result that you don't want.
Yeah, clearly Beverly is not frozen this morning. Not at all. She looks so great. And give us some sense of cost here. What are we looking at?
Cost is several $100s. It depends on how much is needed. In Beverly's case, we spent about $500 treating the eyes, the forehead, and around the crow's feet of the eyes.
Okay, so maybe those laugh lines. I know I've got some of those.
Yep.
Certainly a great idea for Are you seeing that? You know, more moms, more middle-aged folks? I mean, these are average suburban people. This is not the hot Hollywood.
Right. The trend is younger women are now starting to come in an effort to prevent these wrinkles from occurring in the first place. Okay. But it's all walks of society, all types of people who just want to look a little refreshed.
All right, great. Thank you so much, Doctor. And to Beverly, looking wonderful this morning, and perhaps a thought that you may not have thunk, Andy, for Mom.
No, I had definitely not thunk that. Maybe I will now. And she's already
My mom would love if you thunked that for her.